you can meet the love of your life. And probably not. What's up, universe? It's me, MG Flores, and welcome back to my channel. So for those who do not know me yet, I make travel videos, lifestyle videos, and just anything that I can think of filming under the sun. For today's vlog, I will be sharing to you the pros and cons of solo traveling. Alright, so let me just be clear with that. I am not a professional solo traveler or something, but I just had my first ever solo trip to Bantayan Island last year, October 2021. And in case you haven't watched the vlog yet, link is just right here and you can go check it out. I just want to share to you the experiences I had during that trip, and in that case, I'm going to be sharing to you the advantages and the downsides of solo traveling as per my experience. So without further ado, let's dig into the video. Let's talk about first the cons of solo traveling. I mean, the cons that I consider during my first time solo traveling. So the first thing is safety. I have been planning on going solo travel years before, but this specific travel, the Bantayan solo trip that I had, I have been planning that early 2021. But then, one thing that's holding me to pursue my solo travel earlier is the safety. Because I've been thinking, where will I go if things will happen to me? What will I do if people will do this to me? You know, what are the things that's going to happen if I go alone? This and that. Yeah, you always need to update your parents, your friends, or your relatives. So wherever you go, you always have to be vigilant because, again, there are a lot of strangers that you can meet. New people, yes, they will be your companion, but then you always have to be vigilant because you never know what will happen during your trip. The second con is you don't have somebody to share your ideas with. As for me, I am really bad at making decisions. I mean, I can make my own decision, but I always have to consult my parents or my best friend. Hi Don, hi Bayot, whenever I make my decisions. So traveling needs a lot of thoughts and planning before you actually do the trip. But then again, no plan is perfect, nobody is perfect. So there always a time that whenever you're on the trip already, there always be situations or circumstances that would always need your decision on an instant. So in that case, you would have a debate with yourself, whether you go to this one, you buy this one, you negotiate with this one, you agree with a certain negotiation, probably going to an island hopping trip. Since you are alone, everything's on you. Is this price worthy? Is this trip worthy? Things like that. So you always have to come up with your own decisions because nobody's gonna help you at that point. Next is one that I am really having a problem with during that trip. No cost sharing. Nobody's gonna share with you the costs because you are alone. In preparing your solo travel, you would always have to consider your money because, again, nobody's gonna share all the costs with you. From the fare to hotel bookings to your meals, and you eat how many times a day. Nobody's gonna share it with you. Yeah. So enough with the cons of solo traveling. Let's proceed with the pros. The good thing about solo traveling is that you get to plan all the details of your solo trip all by yourself. So you get to choose where to eat, you get to choose where to go, you get to choose what time, what day, what dress you're going to wear. Nobody's gonna tell you what to do. The second good thing about solo traveling is that you get to meet a lot of new faces. Yes. Traveling alone can be an ideal situation to force you to come out of your comfort zone and bring some spice to your life, and probably you can meet the love of your life. And probably not. Next good thing is that you get to learn more about yourself. There are some things that you can discover with yourself. Yeah. I don't even ride my own motorcycle back home. I'm gonna drive. Let's go. I even drove around 80 kilometers per hour. The last good thing is that you'll have a complete break from your life and just focus on traveling, going places, things like that. Because whenever you are alone on a trip, it's always the scenic views, the white sands, the clear waters of the beach, the palm trees, and yeah, nobody's gonna remind you of work. Nobody's gonna remind you about your life out there. But if your notifications are on, then probably somebody's gonna remind you that,
Hey, deadline's tomorrow, pass the report.
things like that. But as for me, all of my social media's notifications are off. Up until now, yes. Yeah, and I think that's it. I know there are a lot of pros and cons of solo traveling. I look forward to making another video like this, telling the pros and cons of solo traveling. An updated one, probably after how many solo trips? Yeah, solo trip.
Running solo, I'm running solo.
So again, if you haven't watched my solo trip in Bantayan, link is right here. I've mentioned in this vlog where to eat, where to go, and how to get around the island. So if you find this video helpful, please hit that like button and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell button for you to be updated whenever I upload new videos. Thank you so much all for watching. You know the drill!